Hello, I'm going to talk about the STAR model. This framework model has 5 main branches that bond together for a certain objective to develop an organization. These 5 branches are the foundation on which a company bases its design choices. It consists of a series of design policies controlled by management that can influence employee behavior if they are really bound. This particular framework is really good for new companies and developing projects because it can help you establish in the very beginning the kind of organization that you want to create. You have to take in consideration that with every different effort among the branches, you can create a really different company or organization. It can be as detailed or broad as you want. So let's start. The 5 main branches are strategy, structure, processes, rewards, and the people. The first step First one is a strategy. A strategy can be deciphered as a formula for winning. Goals, objectives, values, missions, and the basic direction of the organization. It also contains the products and services you want to provide. This first step establishes the second one is structure, which determines the placement of power and authority for the organization. It falls into 4 areas. The specialization, that is the type and numbers of job specialties that you need. The shape, that can give you the levels that you need for the organization. It can be flat or it can be as vertical as you need. The distribution of power, that is basically the centralization or decentralization of power. And departmentalization, that is the basis for forming departments on each level of the structure. Then we have the processes. This is information and decision making through the processes. They can be vertical or horizontal, and it gives you an idea on how the decision making is going for the organization. The vertical one usually is used for business planning or budgeting processes. The horizontal or lateral are designed around the workflow, such as product development or customer orders. These processes are becoming the primary vehicle for managing today's organizations. Then we have the rewards. The purpose of the reward system is to align the goals of the employee with the goals of the organization. It provides motivation and incentives for completion of the work. It defines policies regulating salaries, promotion, bonuses, profit sharing, and stock options. The STAR model suggests that the reward system must be aligned with the structure and processes to influence strategic directions, and it's only effective when they work in combination with the other design flows. Now let's talk about the insights. The first thing that I want to tell you is the structure is only one of the branch of our organization design. It's important because the STAR model doesn't invest too much time on the organizational chart. It invests most time or more time in the applying of every idea that you have. So with time and fast changing businesses environment, the structure is becoming less important while processes, rewards and people are becoming the top main priorities. The second idea that I want to discuss is the different strategies that lead to different organizations. There is no one size fits all organizational design. So it mostly depends on which kind of organization you want to create, the kind of effort that you have to put in every branch. But you really need to take into consideration that for everything to really work, all the design has to be bonded. So another implication of the STAR model is that for an organization to be effective, all the star lines must be aligned and interact with each other. This will send a clear message to all the employees about what you want to accomplish. Finally, the STAR model consists of different policies that leaders can control and that can affect the employee behavior. So you want to make sure that, that all your strategies are applied into the organizational design criteria so that the behaviors can lead you to different kinds of performance and to different cultures. Cultures that you want to develop in order to have a good organization.